It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity, and it's Walkabout Wednesday in my backyard succulent garden. Look what I did. I reinvented the water feature space. I extended my xeriscape. So I pulled up the water feature. The motor had burned out on it, and I put in, I just moved stuff around. I didn't get anything new. But this gorgeous agave Regione compacta was in a pot, and it was really starting to look like it wanted out. So I plopped it in there. I brought in a couple of pieces of rubble and a little lava boulder from another part of the yard, my Jackson Pollock top dressing, and I also moved my spiral cactus out of a pot and into the ground. That guy has been languishing in the pot. It would rot, and then I would cut it and reset it, and then it would turn real yellow. And I just think it's going to be a lot happier in the ground. I also added a little mammillaria that I had had in a pot. So, yeah, I am super stoked with this new look. Love it, love it, love it. Also, this 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 is a Straussii, and there's a little bit of dirt on that arm right there. But this was in a pot under the lime tree, and it wasn't happy there at all. And I just think this is so silly. It looks like a little weird saguaro, doesn't it? Or like an anchor. Very few roots on this. It's very viable, but doesn't have a big root system. So I think it'll be happy right here in that spot for a really long time. And the rest of this is pretty much standard. No additional changes over here. The Petalanthus bracteus. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to lose patience with this guy. I don't know if he's not happy in the pot or what, but I water it. I've even fertilized it. It is mid-June. It should be leafed out. It's, the idea was to, kind of screen the air conditioner back there, but meh, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm going to be keeping my eyes open for a different plant. That's exciting. A different plant to put in that pot. My little collectibles are thriving over here. I keep them under an umbrella, away from the hottest part of the day. And yeah, they're so fun. They're just so cute. This little guy, I didn't know about it. It was on a grafted piece of passion, the passion fruit, or epiphylium rather. And I took it off and I put it as a cutting onto some little rocky, dry soil, and it's just kind of sat there and done nothing. And I thought, you know what? I wonder if it's dead. So I lifted it up, and lo and behold, roots. Check that out. It is trying to make a comeback. So I am really, really happy about that. Just maybe give this guy a few drops of water since it has thrown off some roots, and see if it won't perk back up. Very fun. Over here, what do we got? Nothing terribly significant to report over here outside of my blooming little cactus. Check her out. Her beautiful little hot pink flowers that open up a lot in the earlier part of the day. And my little barrel cactus is throwing off some blooms. The praying hands is starting to get its legs. Oh yeah, this is so great. My pink witch, Aeonium, is still cool and happy. It will probably close up quite a bit now that it's getting hotter. But she threw off a lot of pups this winter, so I'm really tickled about that. This is a favorite Aeonium of mine. This is the pot that I took that Straussii out of. And I'm going to do something else in here too. I'm going to take that other piece out and move it somewhere. I'm going to put my Mangave Red Wing, one of my Mangave Red Wings in there. I feel like a pop of color is in order under the lime tree. And it'll be a wonderful spot for that, I think. This is a hot mess right here. Look at this hot mess next to the Ferox. Ew. Yuck. I'll get to it. I will get to it. I'll figure it out. But, ooh, look at this. Huh. Hello. Wow. Is that some gorgeous purple? I have trimmed these back so many times. It looks like it might be a graptopedilum maybe. I've just, it's on, I mean, talk about loving its spot. I love how it's growing in there amongst the cactus too. This does not get a whole lot of water, but it clearly gets enough. We get a lot of moisture from the coast up here. This is a really prime little piece of real estate in Vista, California, and it stays fairly cool. We get afternoon breezes, and we get that marine layer in the morning, which is really, really helpful. My sunburst crest is starting to do what it does in the summer. Looking a little rough, but that's okay. And check out this crest. Isn't that fun? That's a piece of art right there. That was given to me by my friend Susan as a cutting when we moved into this property. So it's almost 3 years it's been there. That's so pretty. And my Navajo Princess Mangave. Very gorge, and throwing off, interestingly, pup there and pup over there. Usually the Mangave's pup at the base of the mother, but this one is giving quadricolor, isn't it? But hey, I'm here for it. I love that Mangave. And my totem is also throwing off another pup. I've taken off 2 pups and planted them in my garden, and they've rooted. So she just keeps on giving. And somebody help me. I don't know what this is, but I had it in the garden in Escondido at the Bennett's, and she hated this. So I took it and I put it in this little shallow pot because I love the roots, you know, the caudex. It's so cool. And it does have little leaves, you know, it's trying. It's very much alive. See that? Those little leaves. I don't know what it is though. I got it at Al's Botanic Wonders. But it's super cool, and I'm hoping it'll be happy here. It might be a little too sunny. I might need to move it into some partial shade. But we'll see. Like I said, very much alive. And here's my little Mangave corner. I have Night Owl right here. This is a pineapple punch, and this is the red wing that I want to move over to the pot under the lime tree. Loving that. And this little mammillaria is extremely happy in this pot. Now my Bracteosa variegata, I don't think is happy here. See the damage, the burn marks on the leaves? I don't know. We'll see. But that's another one I might want to offer some protection for. It looks like I need to lace out my Crassula argentea sunset. God, this color, I can't. I mean, it's one of the most common plants on the planet, but I can't even with the color. It's so beautiful. I just love it. I have 2 of this variety type. One's a Gollum variegate, and I just love it. I love the yellow. And here, it stays yellow pretty much year-round, where in my Chula Vista garden, it turned green at various times of the year. So interesting. It doesn't really do that here. And this is the same plant. I just moved it. Then my Aluaudia procera, my phallus, with my barrels. Look how cute. It's growing, getting big. Throwing off lots of arms. And up, 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 up we go. I'd say that this Aluaudia is probably about at least 15 feet now. It's so cool. my little tapestry. I did a video last summer where I cut and reset all of these plants, and I love how they've grown back in. It looks so good. And another common but must have, I think, in your garden is Crassula undulata. And against this antipurpureum, that variance in the contrast of shape, loving that. My euphorbia, my little solar lights that I left on at Christmas time. Now, okay, here's another one on the chopping block. This Euphorbia trigona, which